who have arrived to take up the white seats. Those are seats of holiness. So if our judges have sinned in any way, they first have to repent of their sins before they take up the holy seats, which are white. Though I'm planning to do holy black seats also. But anyway, for now, they're white. So our judges, you're very welcome to take your place. And today we'll be hearing who made it. It's been quite a process for all of us. We've taken it process by process. And now we're here. Thank you for walking this journey with us. We'd like to say thank you, and we'd like to say thanks to UNDP, that's the United Nations Development Program, under their Accelerator Labs. Thank you for making this possible and according us funds to do the IDEAthon. Ladies and gentlemen, you are part of history in the making, and for me, on a personal note, as Manana, it's a great honor to be part of this. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, my name means butterfly, but not the butterfly, the pupa stage of the butterfly. You remember I'm sure enzyme knows. What enzyme? Where's enzyme? Enzyme. She's probably catalyzing something. Anyways, so the complete metamorphosis, that is 4 stages of a butterfly. The pupa stage is what Manana is. So Manana symbolizes hidden beauty. And that's why I love African names, because they have meaning and message behind them, a story. Yeah, so we are the people who add spice to life. And the butterfly is what you're seeing right now. I can't fly yet, but I'm a butterfly. Okay, Delight and your bodyguard. I would like to invite the bodyguards to help me, because now I'm completely burnt out. So I'd like to invite the bodyguard to help me invite Jimmy. Jimmy will be telling us what transpired over there and who will do what. Where is Jimmy? Jimmy Biarahanga. The bodyguard is here to invite you. Please invite Jimmy Biarahanga.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only, Jimmy Biarahanga! Hey!
You guys are mellow. Jimmy was a DJ in his past life. He was a former rebel, ADF, back in the 1900s. Yeah, he's my OB, We went to school with the likes of our former presidents. We're not young people. We're not young. You see us here like this. We eat well. We don't eat chips and chaps. We eat only greens and, the healthy stuff. I would like to invite our judges to take their places on the seats, on the white seats over there. Color has nothing to do with holiness or greatness or superiority. Black or white, we are all the same people. So those colors mean nothing. Holiness can be black, holiness can be white. And Jimmy is the guy who has been behind the scenes, behind all of the mess, the other side. So Jimmy, I would like to invite you to invite the necessary people. Are we all okay? Tuko salama? Tuli bulungi? Okay, great.
Bombuzo batuli salama. Nkugamba salama.
Take your own tension, eh? So we have Group A and Group B. Okay, this is Group B. Let me start with Group A. That's Group A. That's Group B. What they did, actually, they had a matrix, and each judge would input their marks, okay, after you've done your pitch, and they would get the average from the 3 of them and give you the mark, okay? and another person comes in and they do the same. At the end, they tallied them, and they arrange them in ascending order. I am told that the gap between, for instance, number 30 and number 50 is actually not very big. But we need to get the top 30, okay? So if you find yourself and you're like number 31, don't kill yourself. If you find yourself as number 40, please do not despair. If you find yourself as number 60, there was little distance between quite a number of you guys. The ideas are actually still very good. Before I even tell you who those are, the judges gave you feedback, right? The judges asked you some interesting questions. If you find yourself in the top 30, the idea is that if you still have some element of wakiness, please include that feedback in your pitch deck and come back tomorrow and nail the pitch for the 100 million shillings. You have one last shot to nail the 100 million shillings, okay? So please take that feedback on board, make any adjustments if you must, and submit your revised pitch deck at 7 tomorrow. Is that okay? Chances are that the adjustments may not be too many. Okay, it might just be your business model. It might just be a small little thing. Whatever it is, if you want the 100 million shillings and you desperately think you deserve it, you can make that last adjustment. So, without that further ado, let me start with Group B because it's the one literally in front of me. Okay, let me start with Group A. But if I start with Group A, you might see behind here. So let me start with Group B. This is in no particular order. Okay, it is in no particular order. It's the top 15 teams from Group B. DJ, drum roll. Or should we use the mosquito one? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. The first one is Zilimat. Where is Zilimat? If we call your name, stand up and just give us that little wave. That's you, right? You don't look excited. You're shocked. Okay, you should be excited. Zilimat, well done. Next one is Clay Cosmos. Who's Clay Cosmos? Oh, can you imagine? Our mother. What time is it now? It's 1:30. It's paid off, hasn't it? If you hang in there long enough. The next one is Water Gas Tov. That's you? Well done. Next one is Loco or Local. Where's Loco? Loco? Sleeping. Someone make a note of that. I'm just checking to make sure that it's the full name of the company business, but that's Loco. The next one is Pronas African Drink. Pronas African Drink. Jimmy, please make note of those who are probably sleeping. But there's Pronas African Drink. Next one is My Musao. Yeah. Next one is Happy Plus Poultry Homes. Nice. Next one is Ensingo. Ensingo, where's Ensingo? That's the third one. It's understandable, it's 1:30. Rain Architect. Get in. Yeah. Uflix. Who is Uflix? Where? Sorry? Sleeping. The other one is Hatime Institute International. Hatite Institute International. Okay. Interesting name. Mobile Fundi. Get in. New Life Rehabilitation Center. New Life Rehabilitation Center. That's the fourth one, sleeping. What is happening with Group B? East B Venom. East B Venom. That's you. Lastly, but by no means least, Farmagold Fish Farm. Farmagold Fish Farm. Well done. That is Group B. So as we mentioned earlier, if you did not hear your name, please do not despair. The gap between this cohort, and these were mentioned in no particular order, but the gap between this and the 40th and 50th wasn't actually huge. So even you guys who are in the top 30, don't relax and take things for granted. Okay? Remember, at this stage now, for the 100, the difference between 100 million and 50 million could be that extra slide that you mess about with. Could be that feedback that you do not include in your revised slides. Okay? So next is Group A. Drum roll. Pearl diversity. Pearl biodiversity. Well done. Next one is Be Her Today, Kenneth. Is that the real name of a business? Be Her Today. Better Today. Ah! One of the, it's the handwriting, I think. So who is Better Today? Oh, there you are. I beg your pardon. Better Today, Kenneth. The next one is Q Helper. Well done. Next one is Digital Visual Assist. Digital Visual Assist. That one is sleeping. We need to do something about this. I think for the judging tomorrow, we might bear these ones in mind. The next one is Ocean Tech. Well done, Ocean Tech. Apinet Uganda. Get in. Mosquito Repellent Mary.
Mosquito, mosquito.
Mosquito, mosquito. Elite Vein Locator. Well done. Jaguza. Who is Jaguza? Guy, you're hiding at the back. You can throw away the cigarette. Okay. Plastic pavers. Is there a business called plastic pavers? Or that is the concept? Something to note as well. Ento Organic. Who is Ento Organic? Sorry? Sleeping. Misishana Pads. Well done. Medibars. Medibars. Dixon, Lorea, Willis, and Trusts. Dixon, Lorea, Wills and Trusts. Sleeping, eh? Or dead? Stepped out. Out of the camp? Okay. Do you know them? Sorry? Your roommate? Okay, okay. So you can share that information with him. Lastly, but by no means least, Kafresh. Well done. So that is our top 30, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank you all very much for the tenacity, for the resilience, hanging in there. I mean, last night you slept at 2, most of you. You woke up at 5 to jog with Golora. It's now almost 2. You're still awake. But for you guys who are going for the 100 million, I think it is business as usual. I suspect you're going to have to update your slides with the feedback that you've had. Wake up again to Golora Moses in the morning, and you'll be sitting here facing a different judging panel. That judging panel will include myself on behalf of NASE, will include 2 other colleagues from the United Nations Development Program. We've done this deliberately to keep the judging process separate at all times. And if you go back to how we started, from the 4,800 to the 1,000, to the adjudication for the 100, to today's judging process, by the time you win that 100 million shillings, you truly deserve it because you've gone through, your idea has been seen by quite a number of people. And it means that we have a lot of hope in you. But we have one other announcement to make. Anyone who is in the top 100, you're not going home empty-handed. Okay? Each and everyone in the top 100 will take home at least 5,000 US dollars. Okay? So your efforts have not been in waste. We told you at the beginning that everyone here is a winner. So the minimum each one of you guys is taking home is at least 5,000. If you do the mathematics times 3,600, how much? Yes? I don't think they do. Thank you, Kojo. Kojo understands money very, 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 very well. But remember, this is not money for you to pay rent, for you to just go and have beer and chill out with your mates. No, this is seed investment into your business, okay? So I want you guys to go, if you've not made it into top 30, to sleep easy, knowing that you've given it your best shot, but you've not come short, okay? You've left with something at least. Each and every one of you guys is going to get at least 5,000. What are you going to do tomorrow then? Are you just going to sit and watch other people pitching? Yes, of course you are, because you could learn something from that. However, Kojo mentioned that some of you guys had business ideas in the same areas, right? This might be an opportunity for you to collaborate. If you're the one who has made it into the top 30, and you are, let's say, into plastic waste recycling, okay? And the other 4 guys that you beat are in plastic recycling, you may want to reach out to them and say, come on, guys, munyambe ko my pitch, okay? Let's work together. At least help me pitch better. Because you winning 100 million shillings is not going to take away their 5,000. Okay? So I want to see tomorrow people working together, people supporting each other, people rooting for their colleagues to win the 100. We want to see pitches that are of a standard that even you guys who participated, when you watch back on TV or wherever you watch this thing from, whether it is on YouTube, you'll be like, oh, this guy, his idea was actually fantastic. And I'm proud to have been part of the cohort, even though he actually beat us. Okay? 2, you sitting in the audience, you will learn something. It's very important that you listen to this other guy who's going to win the 100 million. How did he do his thing? What did he include in his pitch? How unique is his idea? Okay? This is what is going to help you next time you're going to another place. Maybe the EU has made available $1 million US to sort out the locust issue. And there you are, because you've pitched this thing before. So tomorrow is an opportunity for each and everyone, for the finalists, the top 30, but also for you guys who have not necessarily made it into top 30. But remember, you're all winners. You're part of the 100, and you leave home. You leave for home when you're very proud winner of 5,000 US dollars. It's not small money. What is the exchange rate at the moment? How much is that in total? Plastic pavers apparently is Mbabali Brian. Mbabali Brian. Is he here? What's the name of your business? Qualitevo. Ah, that's the one. So clarification. You see how you're almost going to walk away without realizing? So is everyone very clear what is happening tomorrow? Is everyone very happy with the process so far? It's independence. Are you happy that you've given it your best shot? That is all I ask of each and every one of you guys. To do the best that you can. To be the best version of yourself. To put your best foot forward. And frankly speaking, we've been here together all this time. I saw you guys from when you came. You traveled very far. You didn't sleep. You woke up early the whole day. We've been trying with manana and music to keep you guys company. It's now almost 2. You're still awake waiting for your results. a huge round of applause to each and every one of you guys for having stood with us all this far. So I don't want to waste too much of your time. I would like to wish you a very good night and see you tomorrow at the exercise, especially if you're not part of the 30. Surely you can wake up very early and enjoy another session with Gorola. There is another surprise. So you guys who missed Gorola, you probably didn't realize that Gorola was here, right? Tomorrow is going to be more interesting, but there's only one way to find out. So I'll see you tomorrow at 5 behind here. Have a lovely night.
Thank you all. Thank you, Dennis. And congratulations to all the proud winners. We look forward to tomorrow. We look forward to tomorrow. Now, the bar is officially open. Yeah, the bar is officially open. So if you would like a drink, please feel free to come to the bar. And thank you all for your patience and for being part of this process. 5 a.m. tomorrow we'll have our fast session, our fast exercise session. It will be a blend of 2 training techniques. So please, 5 a.m. and it will be 5 a.m. prompt, like we always say, improved African time, not the original African time that we know. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you for being part of the Youth IDEAthon 2021. Again, our thanks to the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, for making it possible. Also, before you leave,